What's up, y'all? It's YOUNGTONE. I'm with APTV Productions. I'm with Summit, and I'm gonna show you how I grew up and where I'm from. Now, you feel me? This is you know, childhood apartment and shit. Had a lot of shit go down here. Feel me? Got evicted from here. Had to move when I last year. Had to get the fuck out. But I also shot a lot of music videos here. You feel me? Had a lot of fun experiences and shit. What else? Man, we got the Kings right across the street, so shit. If I needed anything to eat, I was walking right to the Kings, you feel me?
And like, what's the type of like vibes like in Summit? Like, cause when I was like walking up, it seemed like it could be like a good neighborhood.
It's a good neighborhood, and I would say like growing up, you definitely got an advantage. But I would say don't take it for granted, and definitely like work your ass off, and definitely do what you can to like, you feel me, sustain and like, you feel me, do what you gotta do. Work hard, you feel me? It doesn't really matter where you come from, you gotta work hard regardless.
Yeah, work hard regardless.
I would say also the thing about Summit though, is it's like a mix, you feel me? It's like a mix of suburban, a mix of urban, it's like a mix of everything, you feel me? So you kinda get it all in one.
Because this is Union County, right?
Yeah, Union,
okay.
So you get like a mix and everything. But yeah, my apartment, if you look all the way in the back, we finna walk all the way up there, so my shit all the way up the hill. You feel me? Going up here was, I mean, it was good, I would say. I mean, we had some problems, you feel me? Everyone got their problems and shit, arguments and stuff, but.
You grew up here from what age?
I grew up here when I moved here when I was 2. So I moved here from East Orange, feel me?
Okay.
So my parents wanted to get me out that motherfucking, get me out of that neighborhood, get me out that type of shit.
Your parents grew up in East Orange?
My parents grew up, my parents from Montclair, Irvington. So my mom grew up in Irvington. Well, she didn't grow up in Irvington. She lived there for a while, and you feel me? Shit going on in Irvington. You don't want to raise your kid in that type of environment. No one wants to. No parent who really cares for their kids. They don't want to like raise their kids in Irvington. If they have the chance, they gonna move out and they gonna leave.
Yeah. And
they gonna take their family. But not everyone's able to do that. And my family was, you know, they were. They had enough to do it, and they moved from Irvington, wherever they were living at first. My mom was in Irvington, my dad grew up in Montclair.
Okay.
So, you know, we moved to Summit when I was 2.
And you got family though?
I got
like
family.
In Irvington.
I don't have family in Irvington or Montclair, but I got family like a little outside New Jersey, because none of my family live in Jersey no more.
Okay, where y'all originally
Maryland,
from? Okay.
Like I say Philly. I got family in Texas. I got family in Cali. You feel me? I got family like all across, but feel me? No one really in Jersey though. It's just me, solo though. You feel me? But we gonna walk up to the apartment, show you where I started at. Show you where it all, you know, all started at, the mastermind plan and all that shit. I don't know if someone living here though, cause we just moved here. I mean, we just moved from this apartment like a year ago.
If you don't mind me asking, like what led to the eviction?
Bro, fights. I would say like fights between me and my family. We got in a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit going on. So overall, I would really say that it was better on moving than just staying here and getting like evicted, kicked out, you know, on the streets and shit. We had to get the fuck out.
It was like fights with the neighbors or fights with
me and my family.
Inside the family, okay.
Yeah, inside the family and shit. But you know, overall, I'm glad we got out that situation.
Yeah.
Shit's better. But now we gonna go up to the apartment.
And you got siblings?
Yeah, I got a sister.
Okay.
I grew up with a sister too. She
older,
she don't live
younger?
in Jersey right now. We're twins.
Oh, y'all twin. Oh, okay,
yeah,
you're a twin. A twin sister. Okay, I know, that's dope. Y'all super close or?
We tight. We
okay.
Tight right now. We're tighter than we used to be. But yeah, this is the apartment. First, I grew up in and shit.
Okay, apartment.
It wasn't too bad. You feel me? Apartment 24. And I grew up with a mom and a pops and everything. I had a mom and a pops. My pops wasn't always around. He was doing a lot of shit. You feel me? He was working. My mom was a stay-at-home mom, so she was always, you know, taking care of us, trying to raise us right and shit. But I'd say shit really went left when I got into high school. Cause when I got to high school, I just started saying fuck a lot of shit. I just started acting out. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it was hard for my family.
Was it felt like because like the relationship between your parents had an effect on you?
The relationship we had wasn't that tight, but we still had like an okay relationship, and that was the problem. Like, we weren't that close, so you know, you got to get close with your family, or you know, the bond gonna break. But overall, I say, you know, middle school was cool. Feel me? A few fights here and there, but you know, I feel like everyone getting fights in middle school. Feel me? Shit happened. High school, you know, I got in like mad trouble in high school. I ain't gonna lie. I was suspended a few times, but I feel like that's just
what you was doing, like fighting or just?
Bro, I was fighting. I was like cursing teachers out, bro. I was doing some wild shit at first, but then I kind of like matured at the end. Like I say, like senior year. Once I got to senior year, I was like, I'm just trying to graduate and get the fuck out, and then just start making music and kind of blow up with the music shit and take that far. Cause I know you feel me. I wasn't trying to get expelled and like or drop out of high school. I was just trying to graduate. For me, high school, you got graduate if you really want to.
What year you graduated?
I graduated 2022.
Okay, so you like 19? Okay,
19,
okay.
Just turned 19 September.
Okay, happy belated.
Thank you, for real. But you know, overall things are a little bit smoother since we got out this apartment. You feel me? If I was still in this apartment, things would have been probably a little different.
Yeah.
But yeah, since we out that shit, it's a lot better. But you know, we gonna walk around the little neighborhood a little bit, show y'all around these apartments and shit like that.
And how was like high school, like overall, like were you playing sports?
Overall in high school, at first I played basketball. I was ass, you feel me? Every nigga had them.
You honest.
Yeah, every nigga had them hoop dreams, and not everyone gonna make it, you feel me? So you gotta accept it, and I accepted that shit early.
Yeah.
Besides that, I would say I did track. I ran a little bit. Feel me? You know, nigga had that speed on him and shit.
Yeah.
So I was running. I was alright. I mean, I'm fast and shit, but I didn't like track because it's like it takes a lot out of you and shit. And you really gotta work for that shit. I was like, fuck that. So I would say around sophomore year, I really started to like say, alright, I'm gonna take this music seriously. You feel me? When I was about like 15, 16, I'm like, alright, I'm gonna take this shit serious and really start working.
You remember the first record you made? The first song you made?
Cause actually, you know what's crazy? I actually do. The first record I did record was over GarageBand. You feel me?
Yeah.
It was made on GarageBand. It was with my homie. He don't live here no more, but his name was Tamir. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. But badass motherfucker, bro. That kid was crazy. He lived down the block. You feel me? He went to the middle school. He got expelled. Got in a fight. Got expelled. But we made the first song I ever released together and shit. It was called I think I'm trying to remember what it's called. I probably forgot.
How it go? Like sing a little bit of it.
Damn. I literally can't remember that much, but I'll tell you it was some ass. I don't remember how like you know how it went, but I could tell you it wasn't good. The beat was basic. It was one of those beats that was just like doom doom. It was a basic ass rap beat, but you feel me? Like it was our first little go at it.
Yeah.
I would say after that, I decided to really just like work on music more and kind of like work on my craft, because like if you don't work on your craft, you feel me, it's just, you know, you're not really gonna get better as an artist. You always gotta work. If you can't work, you know, always try to make some time where you can get, you know, you get that time into work and you know, develop your craft better. Overall though, I'm a rapper, I'm a singer, I make beats too.
Okay.
Feel me? So I'm versatile. I'm not always really just, I would say, just rapping and stuff like that, or trying to do drill vibes and stuff. I may hop on a drill beat once in a while, because you know drill is popping, but not all my songs is drills. I have like sad songs, I have like love songs. For real, I got like all types of different melodies, melodic, everything. Like if you look at me, you would really, if you look at my page, you check my music out, you'll go down and tell all my shit different, and none of my shit really like just drill or like the same type of shit. My shit all different. But yeah, we're gonna walk a little bit.
How you liking the drill wave though? Like you
feel me?
You fucking with the
shout out to D Rose, shout out to D Rose, shout out to Torch. They doing their thing. They've been doing their thing for years. You feel me? I feel like D Rose deserves his props. He deserved to make it out. He been really going hard with the drill shit.
Yeah, I feel like D Rose about to have his moment.
I know BBG, he blew up, you know, last year. He obviously, I saw him blowing up. I knew he was going to do his little thing in the industry right now, but you feel me? I feel like there's a lot of hidden talent in Jersey that deserves to get like recognized and shit. We all deserve to have a little come up and, you know, have our time to shine, you feel me? And that's what's going to happen. But, you feel me? Let's take a little walk down these long ass stairs and shit. Watch your step.
Now, what, like, how these apartments, like, are they nice on the inside?
Yeah, it's like it's literally one bedroom, one bathroom, one bedroom, nothing special. So it was like growing up, we had to like do what we had to do type shit, because it wasn't the best. Because you feel me, just because you live somewhere don't mean you got it all made and shit.
That's true.
So, you know, I would say more people around me. I was always looking at the people around me like, damn, they got mad shit, and I don't really got nothing, because I grew up really trying to like fend for myself. Like I would say once the pandemic hit, I was really like trapping, you feel me? Like once 2020 hit, I was like bored as hell in high school. I'm like, how am I gonna make money? How am I gonna do this shit?
I feel like a lot of like your generation of like was like when the pandemic hit.
Exactly. We pandemic.
Y'all was just
baby,
doing
bro.
mad different shit.
Exactly. But like during the pandemic, bro, I had to make a lot of money. I spent a lot of money on things you shouldn't spend no money on, but I spent money, I saved money, I stacked, I did what I had to do, help my family out, you feel me? Spent money on music videos, did what I had to do, feel me? And you know, that's what led me to the position I'm in now, and that's why I'm just, you know, working more and more. This year, I'm expecting to drop another album before the year's over, and a few music videos, I say about 2.
Okay.
You feel me? But I would say I gotta get a little bit more consistent on that, work a little harder on my music.
Like last year you was dropping way more, yeah.
I would say last year I dropped about 6 music videos in the year.
Yeah, you was working with different cameramen.
Yeah, I was working with different cameramans. It was versatile, you feel me?
How did those videos come about?
I would say, so the first video I shot is called Fly. So the first video I shot was in 2018. No, it was 2019. First video I shot 2019 February, and this cameraman reached out to me. Basically, he had a daughter that go to the same school, went to the same like high school I went to, so it was like freshman year, and it was during the summer. And she's like, "Yo, my dad would shoot like a video for you and stuff," and I was like, "Word?" And he reached out to me, and we linked up and everything, and we shot the video. We got it done. He actually brought like a chick there for the shoot, which made it real professional. It had like a story, it had a treatment to it, it was like a storyline to it. So everything was like carefully planned out and worked out, and you know, we made it happen. So that was my first music video that came about. And he actually did it for me free of charge. If you watch this, shout out to the set. Shout out to your dad. That was real shit. I would say after that, I started shooting videos way more consistent. Like next video was called Fake Love, and overall I was really, that was when I was kind of starting, you feel me, to try to like find a different cameraman. So I shot with Prada Boy Story.
Okay.
Feel me? I shot with him. That's when he kind of started shooting videos for people. So it wasn't the most professional, but it was fire. For what I paid for it, it came out nice, I would definitely say. I would say after that year, I started to try to like master my craft and like, you know, look into like other type of like genres, you feel me, and like kind of try to be versatile. The next videos I started releasing, they started definitely going up a lot more, because you see on my page, some of them got 16K. Yeah. Rocky got 16K. I shot that up, you know, like a little bit back, but all my videos, or I would say majority of my videos, are on my page. I got like 3 videos that aren't on my page. Yeah, and like the way you're trying to go is you're dropping everything. Yeah, I'm dropping like mostly everything on your page, and that's lit. Page. So you can build yourself, like your channel up. Yeah. You feel me? Because one thing I would say that separates me from a lot of artists is they always will post with a cameraman. They'll post on their page. One thing about me, I'll have the cameraman send me that shit. I'm upload it myself. I'm gonna put all the lyrics, all the links, everything I gotta do. I'm grinding it out. I don't have nobody upload the shit for me. A lot of people though, I feel like they got people behind the scenes working for them, you know, putting that shit out. But once you really do it yourself and you learn how to really get it together, upload the video, you don't need nobody else doing it for you. Yeah. And you feel like you wouldn't want a team in the future? I feel like in the future, definitely, I'm looking for a team. But like right now, you dolo. Okay. Yeah, I'm moving dolo. Cause I've had a chance at building a team, and all those chances got fucked up. So right now, I'm solo dolo for right now. Okay. You gonna walk a little bit? I keep forgetting this sweatshirt don't got no pockets, bro. Tell me what type of sweatshirt don't got no fucking pockets, bro. With the V-Long, stop snitching. Stop playing. Tell them niggas stop snitching, bro. Real talk. But how you feeling about the Gunna Thug situation? I ain't gonna lie, I feel like free Thug, you feel me? I don't have nothing to say on Gunna, cause I mean, we know he snitched. That shit old news. But I ain't gonna lie, Gunna he fired though. I fuck with his music. You see how I can't tell. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like he didn't get the same treatment that 6ix9ine got. Hell no, like, nah. I don't know if it's because it's like a racial thing. I could see that. Or if it's like a popularity thing, but like. The first artist I was fucking with out of Jersey was Dato. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people that did first artists, it was Dato. It was Dato, like from the start. Besides that, I mean, Fetty, you know Fetty put Jersey on. You don't know Fetty put Jersey on, but that's another guy that was really going crazy with it. You fucking with Albie? Hell yeah, Albie Al go crazy. Shit, my name Al, feel me? Shout out to Albie Al. But he go crazy too. Who else? Bandman, he aight. I was fucking with Bandman a lot when he, you know, when he was really in his prime. I feel like he's kind of not in like, the right state. I mean, he fucking with Murder B right now, so they in like that little relationship right now. So they doing their little thing and stuff.
You feel like relationships sometimes be like holding people back?
It comes in the way of music, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of the relationship shit, it'll come in the way because motherfuckers will start focusing on that. They won't focus on their career.
Yeah, so they girl trying to make their girl happy, or the girl trying to make sure her man happy, trying, you know, sometimes. Yeah.
But I feel like also a lot of this shit be just for the net. A lot of shit be for the media. Like a lot of people just be getting in relationships just for the media. Feel me?
Yeah.
When you think about it, cause they start getting more. As soon as they get in relationships and shit, you see their numbers going up.
Yeah.
You see everything going up with them. So that's what I kind of see with the industry nowadays. Overall, I would say though, Jersey gonna break in. Like we really gonna break in the industry pretty soon. Like we got a lot of artists coming up, including me. You feel me? I gotta be more consistent, but I'm working on it, you dig?
I feel like once you get back more consistent and like dropping again,
hell yeah,
you'll start to see like some of the numbers that you want to see and get back to where you want to go and build your channel up. I know you got like 4 something.
I got like 400 something subscribers right
so
now,
you like 600 away from having that 1K. You know, after you get that 1K, it's up from there.
Bro. Yeah, man, it's just like starting out. Like you just gotta put in that work, bro. You can't expect to put out 1 video or 2 videos and have that shit go up unless you got like a team behind you or you got people really pushing you. Cause there are people nowadays, like you see, you can put out a song and kind of make it overnight nowadays, but you also gotta think about how long you really gonna be on for after you put that shit out. Because you gotta keep going. You can't just put that 1 song out and then think,
hell yeah,
all right, my shit gonna be up for like a month. Like you gotta be consistent.
Yeah, I think the more consistent you are, the more people are gonna like tune into you. But you gotta be consistent first.
Yeah, exactly.
To get the fan base, because I feel like fans are like they iffy. If you're not dropping, your fan gonna find someone else.
Your fan might turn to a whole enemy, cause if you ain't dropping, they might turn to a whole hater. Be like, where the fuck he going, bro? That nigga ain't dropping no more music. He a bummer. So nah, I'm playing. But right now, I would say who really got Jersey on lock, probably like D-Rose, Feezy, G Pluto, they got Jersey on lock.
Yeah.
If you think about it, they dropping the most consistent out of Jersey right now.
And they either drop together, they drop separately, and they all like part of the same team. So.
Exactly, bro. That's why I know they're going up with it.
I feel like groups like that, when they all like pushing each other, that's where it's at. Some people like, you might be having like 3 niggas in a group or 3 niggas that work together, and when they see one person going ahead of them, they might get jealous. But I feel like with them, it's all. They be all sharing each other.
It's all love.
Yeah, it's all love.
Yeah, that's how it should be.
Yeah, that's how it should be. Like with anyone that you work with, if you working with your mans,
and
you winning, and he not at the time, he should still
root for him.
Root for
the guy. And
but sometimes that's what leads to like 2 people in a group or 2 people that's like both making music, they start beefing because
you never know, your mans might bring you with them. Your mans might bring you with them, but then you switch up and you start hating. How he gonna trust you? How he gonna be like, I'm gonna bring him up with me? Like, nah, you gotta really just be like fully with it. You gotta really be fucking with somebody 100%, cause a lot of niggas be foo-foo. Yeah. Especially in Jersey. Jersey kind of a foo-foo state, in my opinion. There's a lot of foo-foo ass niggas, bro. It's weird, bro. But overall, I mean, childhood was good. You feel me? Things happen. It's all part of life.
Yeah.
But
and what's like a good childhood memory that you might like?
Good childhood
want to share with everybody?
Damn, I would say a real good childhood memory, bro. I would say overall was when I used to have like family reunions. You feel me? Yeah. Them family reunions was hitting.
Hell yeah! See all the cousins you ain't seen in years.
That was really.
You got a big family?
Hell yeah, man. Okay. I had a whole lot of people just popping out all the time. Like we had a family reunion at these apartments and shit. It was like crowded, bro. Yeah. It was full.
At your crib?
Yeah, at the crib. Yeah, I mean, even though we ain't have a lot of space, we made that shit work. We had like 50 people on the inside, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, just sitting on the floor and shit, but we made it work. You feel me? We ain't complaining. Just keep going.
Yeah. And what else were you like with your childhood? I know, like you said, you got a twin. Like when y'all were younger, were y'all like inseparable?
Cause we was fighting.
Y'all was fighting. Y'all was arguing.
When we was younger, we got in so many fights. We got in so much shit. But you feel me? That's my sister. I love her. You feel me? I ain't never gonna look down on her. I ain't never gonna show no hate, none of that shit. Especially no more, cause when you grow up, you realize like, blood is all you really got at the end of the day. You don't really got nobody else. Nobody else really gonna have you back at the end of the day besides blood.
Yeah.
So that's how it is.
And I feel like after high school, sometimes you start to see who your real friends are.
Yeah, you really do though. After high school ended for me though, that's when I really started just like trying to really lock in with the music and record a lot more.
Yeah.
Cause like you see at the beginning of 2022, I graduated high school 2021, but you know they call it the fucking class of 2022 for some reason. But now when I did graduate, like I said, I started to lock in with the music a lot. And started to really take it serious.
What made you like want to lock in? What motivated you to lock in?
I would say just the situation.
Yeah.
You feel me? When you like look at your situation, you're like, damn, I'm not where I want to be. Like once you see you're not really where you want to be and you really start to commit to shit, that's when you start seeing results. But when you start putting in excuses, like there was some times where I was putting in some excuses. Like I was like, I don't really got no time to do this shit. I don't got time to do that and this and that. Once I stopped making excuses and just I put my head down and work.
Yeah.
I started to see real results. For me.
And like, who would you say are some artists that like inspire you?
Overall, honestly, when I was younger, one of my biggest inspirations was like Michael Jackson, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, like Chris Brown. Cause I mean, like a lot of them, Chris Brown had real talent. Regardless of what he did, he had real talent. A lot of people don't see it. He had talent.
I feel like if that situation with Rihanna never happened, he would have been way bigger.
Goat, bro. He would have been GOAT to everyone. But fuck it. Some of my other inspirations, I say like Jay-Z. He was a big inspiration.
Okay.
Meek Mill. At first, I was always bumping Meek Mill. You know who? You remember Lil Snoop?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lil Snoop was my biggest inspiration when I was coming up. Same with Speaker Knockers, bro.
Yeah.
Speaker Knockers.
They definitely set a tone.
Yeah.
Like after they passed, I feel like their music was getting streamed way more. They would have been way bigger.
Yeah, bro. Especially Speaker
if they
Knockers,
were still
bro.
alive.
Speaker
Yeah.
Knockers would have been global right now.
Hell yeah, he created like a completely different sound.
Cause I used to actually talk to Speaker Knockers, bro. When he was like putting out music 2016, I would talk to him on Instagram and shit.
So he was like
he was coming up,
supporting him.
Oh yeah, bro. I was hitting him up. I was like, yo, I fuck with your music and shit, and a lot of stuff like that. And I was reposting his shit. But that was a minute ago. He died like fucking years and years ago, bro. But that shit, I still remember it though. It don't really matter how long you died.
Like, who are some artists that you might want to work with? I know you said like you named some artists that you like, who you bumping, but like who you would like want to work with?
Right now, honestly, like a lot of artists I really want to work with out of Jersey. I would say I always low-key want to work with D-Rose. That was one of the niggas I really always want to work with. Cause I remember when he had his first IG, I was reaching out to him because I wanted to work. But feel me, niggas get busy. People got shit to do, so sometimes you might not get around to it.
Yeah.
Fuck it though. Still got time. I would say who else? I would want to work with like Dato in the future for sure. Cause it's just the versatility. Feel me? And they all got like different.
I feel like they both can do whatever.
Exactly, bro. To whatever beat they want. Who else? Trying to think. I love to work with like an industry artist that I really want to work with low key. Like I want to work with I work with Bandman low key, cause I feel like me and him would actually go on a track. It would sound fire.
Good on the track.
And he really spin when he get on a beat sometimes. Like besides all the club, like he could really rap though.
Yeah.
He could rap. I feel like him and Shy K, they've been a good duo lately and shit like that. I feel like a lot of New Jersey artists are going and they're linking up with like New York artists and they're kind of getting like, you know, clout from there and shit, and they kind of building up their families.
Building up from there, yeah. So I feel like that's one good thing about features. Like I know a lot of people, like, sometimes they might not be open to features, but features, well, the purpose for a feature is to, you know, work with somebody else and also collab, like where you benefit from the feature.
Exactly, bro.
Like they benefiting from working with a bigger artist.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Cause the crazy part is I've had like, bro, Fat Joe reach out to me. I've had YB and Amir reach out to me. I've had YB and Almighty J. But I'm like, feel me? I'm trying to get artists that are like, you feel me? That are mainstream right now. That weren't mainstream back then.
Yeah, you want to work with people that got something going on now.
Got something going on right now. To be fair, you feel me? That's just what it is. You feel me? Shout out to them. They doing their thing, but everyone has a time. You feel me? Everyone falls off. Everyone has their time.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
And like, what's some plans that you have like for the rest of 2023, and like what's some plans that you have to put into place for 2024?
I would say right now, 2023, I'm just working on getting music out. I'm working on just getting music videos shot and just getting it out right now. That's what I'm working on. Just getting shit out and being more consistent. My plan for 2024, shit, stack. You feel me? Stack and shoot a lot of videos. You gonna see, I'm telling you, mark my words, 2024, I'm gonna be releasing a video every 2 weeks. Like, foot on the gas, like every 2 weeks, almost. If it's not every 2 weeks, at least once every month.
Yeah.
At least a video. One video every month. at least.
Yeah, that's the way. Yeah. That's the way to go. Like I said, the consistency.
You gotta be consistent with it.
Gotta be there. And you got anybody in particular that you plan on locking in with, like video wise or
honestly right now, you
production wise, studio wise?
Yeah, I was gonna work with out of New York. Who's I about to work with? I was working with like Nady FX.
Okay.
He hard. I was gonna work with. I'm still gonna work with him in the future, but I reached out to Borleone. I reached out to him.
Yeah, Borleone Films. Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna work with him. But a lot of videographers I worked with so far, you feel me? They're mostly in Jersey, but they making some noise though. Rari,
hell yeah.
Rari making hella noise.
Shop by Express.
Shop by Express. Shout out to Tay. You feel me? You feel me? That's my homie. You feel me? Cause low key, if it wasn't for him, I would say I'd be trying to get a lot of these videos shot by a lot of these directors, like overcharging. You feel me? They just be taxing.
Yeah,
shit.
you feel like you be getting taxed for these videos?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Some shit like, I mean, feel me? I feel like some people get taxed, some people don't. It depends, like, cause some people may look at you and they may be like, they may favor you. Like, let's keep it a buck, but it is what it is. Like, you can't make excuses at the end of the day. You just gotta keep going. Yeah. Even if someone tags you, fuck it. I got the money to pay, so I'm gonna still pay it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like in this like industry, like this music industry, like you gotta kind of like play your way.
Exactly.
Sometimes people they just feel like they can just work off of talent. And, you know, talent is good, but everybody gotta eat.
Exactly, bro. Because you can have all the talent in the world nowadays, and that still doesn't mean you're gonna make it. Because if you don't have a platform,
pay for that marketing, that promotion.
Yeah, you gotta have marketing, promotion, all that stuff, bro. You don't have that, then it's no point.
Yeah.
Knowing ass bees and shit. All on dick,
nah, no, it's, you know what's so funny? I thought the buzz was gonna be gone by now.
What I'm saying, yo.
I think because it keeps warming back up.
Yeah.
But like in the wintertime, like 20, 30, 40 degrees, they won't be around. Like the mosquitoes and shit, that should be in the way.
Weird.
And like, how do you feel like you can get your get back and how do you feel like you can get back to where you were before, like dropping consistently? Like, what's your goal? Like, what are you going to put into place to say like, all right, let me lock in, and like what's going to motivate you to drop?
Say this, it's all about mindset, because if you have the right mindset, you can make anything happen.
Yeah.
If you got that mindset to where it's like you always doing a lot of shit all the time, and you're always just, you feel me, you're goofing off and you're not doing what you're supposed to do, you're not gonna get things accomplished. But when you lock in with something and you really say, I'm gonna work, I'm gonna put my head down and work, and you don't get high all the time, you feel me, you actually work, you're gonna see the results. Because a lot of people nowadays, I'm gonna be real, they sit around getting high and they still expecting the results. You ain't gonna get no results.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna get none.
You think like getting high like hold somebody back?
Hell yeah. If a motherfucker say that getting high does not hold them back, they lying, bro.
Yeah.
Because I say this, it makes you relaxed, but at the end of the day, do you want to be relaxed if you're trying to work hard?
Yeah.
You can't be working hella hard.
But it all depends on if you smoking, if you talking about weed
like
wise.
a sativa, yeah.
If you smoking like indica, sativa, I feel like that shit kind of can get you.
It'll help me a little bit. If I'm smoking a sativa, I'll be up.
So you say you're not really into smoking weed?
I'll smoke bud, but it's like if I'm like actually busy and I'm doing shit I know I gotta accomplish, I gotta put that work in, I'm not smoking.
Yeah, for like a couple weeks, months.
Even weeks, months. Okay. However long I got to.
Yeah.
Especially now, because last year, I'm gonna tell you this, I was sloppy with it. I was smoking all the time, but that's because I was trapping too, you feel me? Because when you trapping, you probably gonna be smoking too, because I was doing a lot of that. This year I stopped like trapping. I like really just put my head down and just got to the grind, like the legal grind, you feel me?
Yeah, like working, yeah, that's
just real working. Yeah. But yeah, that's also why I've been really MIA this year a lot too, because I just been working. Feel me, just doing what I gotta do, taking care of what I gotta take care of.
Yeah. And like, what's one message that you want to give to like everybody that's supporting you?
I'd say don't give up on Tone, because you're gonna see my face. You're gonna see my face by the end of the year somewhere crazy. Just remember that. You feel me? Listen, if you support someone, always give them the 100% support. Give them the full support. Don't give them the 50%. Don't give them 90%. Give them the full 100. You feel me? Because that'll really help someone out. That'll motivate somebody to really put that work in. If you always support, you always hit somebody up telling them, yo, keep going, that will motivate somebody. Yeah. But if you're not, let's say like you got a homie, right, and you always posting music and he's not gonna repost it, how it's gonna make you feel? Like your homie don't give a fuck, you feel me? Your homie just on his own wave, your homie doing what he wanna do. But if you got your full like homie support, then you gonna be like, oh, alright, that's what's up, you feel me? It's gonna inspire you to keep going if you got the support, you feel me? And that's what it is. Look, damn, yeah. Ideas in my head trying to contemplate life. Going through this pain, getting high as a kite. Attempt after attempt, they seem to get it right. Feel like the end, I hope to see the light. Ain't giving up, I know I gotta fight. That's what I'ma do. Might hop in the coupe and skirt off with my crew. I sit and relax and just count out the blue. Ain't switching up, I keep it true. Only about business I do and no sue. I ran it up, but you already knew. Hating on me, get to the root. Hit the hoe once and I give it a boo. I need a milli or better. She start undressing the second I met her. Niggas be mad cause they biting the cheddar. Feel me? I need 100K better for him.